Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti and I'm really excited for today's video because I'm back to recreate another Bollywood inspired makeup look. Before we get into the video, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Hit a like on this video if you also love to recreate looks, and let's get into this video. Today I'm going to be recreating Alia Bhatt's makeup look, and this makeup look is from the Kapil Sharma show when she came on the show to promote her movie Kalank, and I loved the way she looked. I loved that beautiful black salwar suit, the earrings, the vibe, that simple yet beautiful makeup. I loved that. And I'm going to show you a picture because like you are also going to fall in love with the way she looked. When I saw the pictures, I was like, I have a very similar salwar suit, so I have to do this. I have to recreate this look. So I'm very excited. Let's start with earrings. These are like the most similar earrings I have, like the ones she was wearing in the show. And I love these. They look beautiful, so I'm going to put it on. So the jhumkas are on and I love the way they look. I already feel like I'm done with this. We're done with the video. I'm ready. I'm going to put on these bangles. These, yeah, I just dropped them. Go and tell your entire family that I'm the most clumsy person ever, because that's the fun fact about me. Anyways, so she was not wearing bangles in the show. In the entire look, the bangles were not included, but I'm going to wear it because I feel really incompleted without bangles. When I'm wearing something ethnic, I need to wear bangles, some sort of. So I'm going to just put these on. And we have them on. Now it's time to moisturize the face. I'm going to go in with this moisturizer and apply a little bit, like that much. Now it's time for concealer. I'm going to conceal my under eyes and I've been getting beautiful sleep. I feel like I just have to talk about my sleeping schedule whenever I'm applying concealer because you can tell how dark my dark circles are or how light my dark circles are. That way you know that if I'm getting enough sleep or not. So I just feel like it's a crime to not talk about my sleep schedule when I'm applying concealer. So now I'm going to go in with foundation. Her makeup is very natural in that entire look. It's so not natural, and it's almost like no makeup look. It's really pretty and I loved it. I love doing glam looks, but I also love to do subtle looks as well. Like there's another charm to it that you can't sort of explain. One thing that is something that I've been wanting to talk about for such a long time, one thing that has been considered very overrated in weddings is getting ready in a room full of people. Now, I know obviously they're not going to get you like separate rooms, but don't act like you love it. I don't love it. It's such a hassle to find your things between all the things that other people own and then try to find the mirror and then try to get yourself ready in the time of the barat, because it always happens that the barat is on the door and you're still starting to do your makeup, and somehow we always end up getting ourselves ready somehow. It's such a, like, I can't get myself to do that again. I've done it many times, but I don't like it because it's so frustrating. Why do we put ourselves through that? I love doing my makeup when I'm sitting in my room and I'm just, calm and relaxed, because makeup is supposed to be a therapeutic, calming process. It's not supposed to be rushed up because then you just don't feel like doing anything. You just feel like, why am I doing this in this kind of rushed up way? It's time to set my makeup in place, so I'm gonna go in with this face powder and set my face. Honestly, when I was young, I always used to think that I'm gonna wear tops and jeans and skirts all the time. I was a huge fan of all that because I've grown up watching Katrina Kaif. Okay, I've grown up watching Katrina Kaif, and she always wore those, and I've always loved watching her. And so I always thought I'm gonna wear the same clothes as her. But when I grew up, and my mom told me that you need to wear salwar suits, and then I started wearing them, and I fell in love with them. So whenever I'm wearing a salwar suit, I'm like in heaven. I feel really beautiful. For some reason it became my taste. Like when people, if people will ask me which one would you choose now, I would choose salwar suit. For some reason it's my thing. Yeah, I think it really suits me. There's a difference between what you like and what actually suits you. So for me, it's this. So now it's time for the eyebrow, and I'm going to just fill them in. So I've always loved Alia Bhatt's fashion sense and the way she gets ready, the way she puts her look together. Like whoever is her stylist, like you do a great job. I just want to tell you that because I've never seen her wearing something awful. Like I don't remember it. Whenever she is wearing anything, yeah, everything is put together pretty nicely. It does not matter if it's the Met Gala, it does not matter if it was the Ambani wedding, or whenever she is performing at stage, or whenever she is attending an award show, even if she's just walking in the road, she always dresses up really nicely. And everything that she puts on together, like her earrings, from her earrings to the kind of makeup she does to the kind of bangles she wears, I feel like everything is just so in place that it inspires me a lot to recreate so many of her looks. We are contouring the nose, so I'm just going to take a brown shade and shape my nose a little bit. It makes such a huge difference. It's so important to learn contouring if you really want to shape your face. I think it's very important. I mean, honestly, if you love the way your face looks without contouring, that's amazing too. But I like to sculpt it a little bit because, see, it makes a huge difference. It's time for eyebrows, and as I told you, our makeup is very, very subtle, so we don't need to go heavy handed on eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go in with one of the dark brown colors, and I'm going to apply it in the crease, slightly in the lid as well, and just blend it out like that. Yeah, something like that. Kajal is more important in this look more than the eyeshadow because that's what is really gonna grab the attention. Sometimes Kajal does everything, like you don't even need anything else. Just apply Kajal, a little bit of lipstick, and you're good to go. And because I have big eyes, I feel like that's a very huge advantage because I can just apply Kajal and be ready for the day, and I have done that so many times. And yeah, so having big eyes is a big advantage. So now it's time for the eyeliner, and I'm going to again go in with the same eyeliner which I have completely ran out of, but I always try to make it work. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just like that. She doesn't have a big wing going on. I'm a huge fan of big wings. I don't think my makeup can be completed without wings. But because this is supposed to be a very subtle look, I'm going to do a very small wing, almost like very small. Something like that. Me creating problems for myself for the nth time. My new eyeliner would be like, why did you even bought me if you wanted to use the same old thing, which is not even working, but you just want to go through this thing every time you get ready. My wings don't take time because it's a hard thing to do. I never found wings hard to do, but it's just that my eyeliner does not do the job. I have to just, yeah. Let's do mascara since we're done with the wings. So that's the mascara. Now we're not done with the eyes yet because we have to do kajal on the bottom line of our eyes. Okay, so after 5,000 years, I'm finally done with my eye makeup, and now it's time for the blush. And for the blush, I'm gonna go in with something peachy because she's also wearing some peachy blush, and it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with like these two colors and mix them together and make a beautiful shade outfit. Now it's time for the lips, and I'm gonna go in with this lipstick right here. This is from Line Crime. I love this shade. I've worn it so many times and it looks beautiful on me. So I'm going to apply it. You know how you have to always find your perfect brown shade. So this is definitely my perfect brown shade. See, have you ever seen such a beautiful lipstick? Like seriously, I'm in love with this. It's time for highlighter because she always have the most glowing skin going on. So I'm going to apply some highlighter. I love that. Now it's time for the last thing, which this look is completely going to be incomplete without. I have a small bindi, so we are going to apply that. I am telling you, a traditional look is always incomplete without a bindi. It makes such a huge difference. Like I'm telling you, you're going to see the difference right now. See how pretty. How pretty is that? Like how much of a difference that one dot makes. Like that's such a small thing, but it just makes such a huge difference. Like, see, how does it do that? I don't get it. And now it's time to open my hairs so that we can look more like Alia Bhatt. And she had her hairs like this. Her hairs were beautifully blow dried, which is not something that I can relate to. I always protect my hairs from any kind of heat or any kind of heating tools, curlers or whatever. So I always like to style them in the most natural way possible. But yeah, this is the final look. I am really, really happy with it. And it came out exactly the way I wanted it to turn out. Like, I'm so happy. I'm gonna be looking at myself for the whole day now because the look has turned out really pretty. But yeah, that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I want to recreate more celebrity looks which are not much talked about because this look is so beautiful, but people don't talk about it much because she just came into the show, and so it wasn't a movie inspired look, and so people don't really talk about it. She just came there to promote the movie, but still, this look is one of her best looks of all time. Like I seriously can't stop looking at her whenever we are watching that episode of the Kapil Sharma show. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I definitely want you guys to recreate this look because you will also feel 10 times more prettier than you already are. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you in my next video.